This is the real reason you're not creating the club head speed you know you can. Now I know there's countless videos on YouTube going, oh yeah, move the body. For most of us, that doesn't work too well. So we're talking about today. This is probably something new for you. Hinging these wrists on the way back, unhinging into the golf ball and rehinging on the way through. That way your club head travels faster and easier. Now this channel is powered by you, the viewers. So we're answering today Scott Champman's question. All about, he's got good accuracy right now, but he wants to hit it further. And that is how he's gonna lower his scores. So let's get into today's video. Now, just to help you make sense of this, I see this all the time, and I get it. Using these wrists are a scary thing, aren't they? They've got so much maneuverability, and if you look how I do that, look how much that impacts the club face. And you can see that from the player cam perspective. The more I twist my wrists, the more the club face moves. But doing it right can really help you harness power. So what I see is, and the easiest way to think about this is, if you don't use your wrists, you create quite wooden swings and you've got to move your body way more. And the bit that'll make this really come true to you, if I wanted to put power on this, look, my wrist is getting involved and my body. No wrist, no whip of the towel. Okay, so this is how you're going to fix it. First thing to understand is the golf swing is not straight. So on that release, this sort of bit here, once you've hit the ball, don't ever try and guide this club straight towards target. That is going to significantly impact your ability to create that speed. So what I'm going to ask you to do here is, we're going to learn this just through some half swings. And the reason why I want you to do this is, we're going to create a 9 o'clock swing where we pause. Look at my wrist here, nice and flat, thumbs up to the sky. We're then going to learn to unhinge to where we feel with the driver, our hands and the club head end the race at the same time, and on the way through, rehinge that through to this position. So as you spin round here, and as I show you, look how much more of a distance this club head is traveling to here. If I was to be sort of really stiff-wristed and guiding this, a bit like this, the club head's not really traveling. I'm doing a hell of a lot of work with my body and it just doesn't feel right. So first things first, really do trust me on this. And as I said at the start, like, anybody can do this no matter age or ability, okay? Now the idea here is you should start seeing the ball fly so much easier. So look closely though, really pay attention to how I do this. I'm not gonna hit it really hard. I'm gonna trust that my 9 o'clock unhinging, ending the race at the same time, rehinging is going to do the job for me. This is all part of the solution for you. Look at the shape on that. I mean, I've just drawn that. I didn't even know I had that in the locker. So let me break this solution down into 3 simple stages. I'm just going to say, I'm doing this with my driver. You might want to do this with your 7-iron as well. So I'm going to hit both for you so you can see this. Okay, so there are 3 stages to this, just so you can really get the feeling, get the understanding of how you bring this into your game. Because I often find on YouTube, right, we watch a video, we go and try it, but we don't really have that sort of step-by-step guide. So this is that. So nice and simple. All I want you to think about is get those feet together to start with. I want you to practice just focusing on these wrists only, so no body right now. So your first stage, just make maybe 4 to 5 practice swings where you go thumbs up, unhinge, back. And again, remember that with driver, all we're trying to do is end that race at the same time. Now, my body is moving a little bit, you won't be able to stop that, but I really want you to focus on those wrists. Dead easy, stage 1. Stage 2, all I want you to think about now is a bit of the body. So how I would simply break this down, backswing wise, can you get your back to target as you hinge up? As you hinge down, can you show me your studs on the follow through? Now what that is allowing you to do is sync up the arms and the body. Because if you were to hit shots just like this, your club face might be really unpredictable. But add in the body turn, you stop the club face flipping so much. You match the arms and the body movement. Okay, the final phase here, I'll do this one with my iron so you can see the benefits with iron too. But I've got my 7 iron teed up super high. All I would do is practice that same motion. Hinge with a bit of body turn and show me your studs. That ball, you'll at least fly it, like I said at the start, 13 yards further than you used to when you build up that power.